I'm with Ufu, Real Pros interview. And take it away, Mom.
Hi, so what's your name? You just said it.
Right, Leek. I'm pretty sure you got Leek out of that. That's what they call me.
Mm-hmm.
23, born 95.
Okay.
A Taurus.
Oh, Taurus. I'm a Virgo. Go together.
Yeah.
Business relationship.
Right, yes. Definitely on that skeptical scale. I do the music thing. I do music.
Okay.
I play video games.
So how long you been doing music for?
I won't specifically say doing music. I would just be more of, I would actually, just write. And, back then I always thought it was just rhyming. I didn't, I didn't understood that rap stands for rhythm and poetry. So cheesy, but.
It really does.
Right.
I never knew that.
Right. So, when I just hear rhythm and poetry, poetry, you don't hear rhymes. You just hear somebody telling a story that's meaningful. Everybody else can relate to it.
Yeah.
Now, rhythm, everybody want to snap, two-step, So, just putting those two together, it was just, I used to do jingles. I used to just rhyme and everybody else would laugh. I would do, stuff for McDonald's, Burger King, just small cornball stuff in school to, be the class clown. And it worked. A lot of people tell me growing up, oh yeah, you can rap, this, that, and the third. And I would just look at it like I'm young. They're going to tell me everything I need to hear, everything I want to hear. I turned 15, went to trade school. My first night there, I was asked to rap. And, as a, whatever you want to call me, an artist, musician, rapper, as if somebody asks you for something you're supposed to deliver,
Yeah.
So I did that, and then ever since then, I literally had that whole entire trade school behind me with the rap, And then, as new semesters came, more people would come, and then, find out it'd be a group, a rapper in each group, and that's how my name really became what it was.
Okay. So, what inspired you to want to rap or to want to write music and all the poetry and stuff? Where did that come from?
Another cheesy answer. I'm a Drake fan.
I see your tattoo.
Yes. I've been listening to him since 2007. Those are comeback season and presentation. He didn't really make it big. I can't tell you when he made it big, but he didn't really make it big till 2 years later, 3 years later. So nobody was really listening to him until Thank Me Later or anything, and then that's when everybody used to call him, a soft rapper. He raps for women. He makes music for women. He's always in his feelings and stuff like that. And then I looked at it when was it cool to be gangster?
Yeah, it's okay to have feelings.
Right. When was it cool to act like you don't care? And then my parents would tell me, oh, the music you listening to nowadays ain't shit, and it's nothing. And I would laugh at them because I'm like, nobody want to hear that nonsense y'all spewing. And then, I would get mad and listen to me some Diana Ross, the Spinners, staple singers, and I would just be like, this is what real music is. You get into an altercation with your significant other, or you fall out with somebody. The music we listening to now is I got another female to replace you, I got this, I got this, the drinks, and I'm just like, whatever happened to just trying to really talk it out.
Right.
So I just feel like Drake and his soft side made me want to talk in my music. I'm not yelling, I'm not screaming, but I definitely want you to hear what I got to say.
That's pretty good,
Yeah, I definitely took that though. He became an artist, from Degrassi, and I just took that and ran with it. I didn't look back. Everybody idolized Tupac, Biggie, and stuff like that. I feel like I picked the perfect person to idolize. I really do.
That's good for you. So what do you feel is your best song and why?
I have a song out called 50-50, aka Half and Half, aka Meet Me Halfway, You Come One Way. Because in the beginning of the song, I received a phone call from my boy. He asked me to go out. But recently, before that, we went out, and I'm around the scene. This is the scene I want.
Yeah.
But these aren't the characters I want. I'm pretty sure it don't take a rocket scientist to know if you go to a club, you're not gonna leave with your wife. You understand me, right? Obviously, I'm not the type to go out anymore. I lost that urge. I lost the urge to do what I was doing when I was 19, 20. It sounds cheesy because I'm still 23, but seeing what goes on today, it's just I don't even want to press my luck, and
it's dangerous.
Right.
And it's there's really nothing out there if you really think about it.
Nothing. The average person would say, oh, there's a lot of money out here, go get you some money. And then money.
Do it the right way.
Right. Thank you.
Don't do it the wrong way.
Money can lead you either one or two places that are in prison. You know, so I look at the bright side. I tell myself, there's people out here with less than me that makes me want to do what I got to do. And then, yeah, you know, so I received the phone call and he was just, let's go out. And I'm like, nah, you remember what happened last time, you know? You know, females, I've met multiple females that want to go out and they just expect me to come out my pockets for everything.
Yes.
You know, I don't, it's another cheesy answer.
Don't say that. It's not cheesy.
You know, I've definitely met my handful of women that, you know, yeah, let's go out here, you know, and don't got nothing to show for it. You know, don't have anything to show for it. You want to be wherever the wave is at, wherever the fun is at, that's where you want to be. My man right here is a photographer, so if I tell him we having a little get together, oh, dude, taking pictures, I take them now. They want to come out, they want to show love. I don't have time for that. Just meet me halfway. Whatever you're doing, I'm damn sure willing to do it with you. That's all. Just don't ask me to buy you this. Don't ask me to buy you this. But we always bickering and arguing about who's doing this and who's doing that. It's about the both of us. That's just all it is.
So the song is like just addressing those issues. Your best song.
Yes.
What's it called?
It's called 50-50.
But okay, I
Yes,
see. So
yeah.
going halfway. And
Right. It's just, you know, half, you know.
Yeah. There's nothing wrong with that.
I actually like the song. You know, the song is old. That's really one of my first songs, you know. And I'm gonna be
How old is it?
Yeah, the catch. Probably about 3 years old.
It's okay.
My first recorded song, 3 years old. I love it. You should listen to it. I love it.
I do. I was gonna ask you, like, where can I download it? Where can I is it on iTunes? Is it out?
Soon.
Okay.
Please stay
So
tuned.
SoundCloud?
Please. Yes, it is.
Okay,
you know.
so I'll listen to it.
Yes, you know the regular stepping stone for us artists. You know, SoundCloud, YouTube.
EP coming soon.
Yes, EP coming soon. You heard him behind the camera.
Alright. So, is this something you take serious? Seems like it.
Yes. And then I will hit you with a quote that Drake said. You know, rap is something I do on the side. You know, I believe in the whole 9 to 5 thing. You know, I'm a working man. You know, I like to work. On my free time, I definitely like to rap. I like to write. My peoples, my peers, they tell me I'm nice, so I go with it. I'm not gonna stop making music because I like to work. I'm gonna continue to make music. Is that an aspiration? Is that a dream? No. Do I want it as bad as the next person? No. If I have the opportunity, trust and believe me, I will do it. It's rapping is a job. Being an artist is a job. I personally believe anybody that pays you is your boss. You understand me? You do have to answer to somebody regardless where you are. You know, I hear a lot of self-made this, self-made that. You really have to know somebody these days, and that's just the honest truth.
You know.
Right. So I do take it serious. 50-50. I'll say I go my hardest when I'm going through something.
Yeah.
You know, I don't use my free time like this. I won't take this and rap about it later. You know.
Yeah, I got you.
I'll definitely take something that smacked me so hard in the face, and just slap it so hard on a piece of paper, and go in the studio and yell it so loud into the mic that y'all gonna have to feel me one way or another. $2 Leek.